Oh crap, that's the wrong number. What was I needed? I needed to go check on Kofi. That's what it was. There we go. Agron. I'm a little rushed, but otherwise doing well. All right, I still don't know. Berto will be joining us in chat. I don't know where the other testers are. Hopefully, also really watery at this point because you know, the tortellinis had like a full week to absorb fluid, so it's not quite the right texture, but that's my fault. I can't hear you, Supernova.
Probably because I'm not talking.
Oh, that would definitely help. It was lighting up like you were talking.
No, there's just background fuzz.
The fuzz, cheese it. All right, we're just waiting on Black Dragon.
I didn't finish this, but I got far.
We'll see it soon enough because we have Kazuya testing next week. So
I know, but it's not as fitting for Kazuya testing.
Sure it is. Did you like that? Just, you know, baseless claim.
I just kind of went in one ear and out the other. I'm like, sure, okay, we're playing that game.
I don't want to say anything, but I was under the same impression.
Oh, I'm not playing a game. This is for keeps. Mess with me, I get in the heads of 9-year-olds. Namely, my nephew, who I really love messing with.
And the Uncle of the Year award goes to...
Oh, it's definitely me. I win. I am the favorite uncle. And I'm also the cause of future psychology bills. He said shrimp was his #1 and #3 favorite food. That's not allowed. It's okay. So I told my nephew Zane, he's like, what's your favorite food? I'm like, that's a ranking. I'm like, #1 is shrimp, #2 is steak, and #3 is shrimp again.
Oh, never mind. I understand that logic.
Yeah, and he's just like, he's 8, actually probably 7 when I did this. And he's just like, no, shrimp can't be on there twice. I'm like, well, no, hear me out though. Shrimp is 1, okay? Steak is 2, and #3 is shrimp, but again. No, shrimp can't be there twice. And I basically spent half an hour and his father sat next to him the entire time and offered no help and just let me have at it. Which is how I know my brother-in-law is cool.
He understood the assignment perfect.
Yeah. Builds character. Hey, whoa, how's it go? Larry will be announcing Slap on Saturday. And if you are a Splice Climber, get your submissions in. You have 5 hours to submit.
Slap. Good old Slap. I have one fond memory of Slap.
That being?
Deku Falcon Punch.
It's a pretty good one. Okay, that's working. Okay, I don't see any signs of Black Dragon.
So what do you do if you don't get all the trainers in?
We have one backup. I'm gonna check on him right now. Oh wait, never mind. Black Dragon, get in here. Black Dragon, I insist you let us hear you chew. All right. I'm going to deafen myself and we're going to get started because Black Dragon says he is on the way. Unless I'm hitting the wrong button. There we go.
Splice Climbers! Ready? Go!
Hello and greetings. It is Splice stream number 1021 according to the friendly counter beneath the stream. I'm your host Splice. It's time for everyone within the sounds of my dulcet voice to heave to, trise up, mill about smartly throughout the premises, making certain that every screen in sight is tuned. Everyone's favorite stream for Amiibo antics and other shenanigans. We are Haze Grand underway, and today we have to test out 12 friggin' Sephiroths. So we aren't going to be delaying too much, so I'm just gonna real quick here. Let's see, there we go. Nope, there, okay. And I'm just gonna get this room created. And while I'm getting it created, let me introduce you to the testers. First up is gonna be Lovin' Stew. Lovin' Stew, say something, but make it quick.
Hey.
All right, excellent. That is the excellence I'm looking forward towards. All right, second is going to be Black Dragon, who needs to unmute. We need to hear him chewing. Do it, Black Dragon. Let us hear you chew. Okay, he unmuted, but I can't hear him chew. Yeah, I can't hear a thing. Black Dragon, say something.
Something.
There you go. Perfect. And last but certainly not least, the keystone that is going to be holding down the Sephiroth training, Supernova.
Hi, how are you?
Doing great, doing great. And then Berto's keeping stats, so we're going to let him talk too.
Yeah, I'm just here to record the data. Hi, everybody.
Excellent. So, if you would like to vote on the submission photos, password's 512, by the way, testers. No one else come in here. Otherwise, if you do, you get thrown into a penalty box. All right.
Should I come in too, Splice, so I can be like?
Yeah, I opened it up so you could do so. I decided to be kind to you that way. Don't make me regret it.
I'm not. Believe me, I do not want to find my own Amiibo right now.
Only regrets.
Only regrets. All right, let me just update this.
That's part of the business. Well, we kind of have to.
So while they're getting in here, I need to set my stage to random. Couple of housekeeping items. I have set things up so that it's no longer a stack ranking for the trainers or the testers. The testers will now be just ranking them on a scale of 1 to 5, but backwards from how you would normally do it for statistical reasons. Let's see, and I need to load. Woe will be starting off with Dataroth. I also, because I felt 4 or 3 trainers is not enough. So I personally also tested all these Amiibo. I will not reveal the results of my battle, just my key takeaways from fighting them. So starting off with Dataroth. Dataroth was a very difficult fight for me and was very good at grabbing, which was not what I expected. Lowest is only for the testers. For the people who are just ranking names and other stuff, it's still the normal thing.
Okay, what's the password again?
512. It'll be Loving Stew, then Black Dragon, then Supernova. I forget what stages I told you all to do. I think you were Battlefield level Stew?
You know very well.
I think I'm Omega.
Omega? Okay.
You're very specific with your instructions on my stage.
Loving
Yes.
Stew is Omega, Black Dragon is Battlefield, and Supernova is Northern Cave.
Yes. I have to be very specific with Supernova because we've had silent matches in the past, which is more unsettling than you would think.
Metal Gear Rising.
Yeah, and see, some of us don't have awesome mods like you do. Oh, Supernova, are you streaming your end?
No, I was
Okay.
gonna stream it if I finished the thing, but I didn't finish the
Okay,
thing.
well we'll show it all. Well, I'll put you on Northern Cave next time as well, so we get the full effect. Unless you want to be on Midgar, I'll let you have both either. Which, by the way, Potato's work on the 3D tower looking pretty cool.
I really like what he's working on. It actually looks amazing. It really does.
I almost wanted to do one myself, but I'm like, nah, I'll let Potatoes do it.
Yeah.
I think he's doing a much better job than I could have.
But yeah, so this is Dataroth. You have to say it with a question mark. 1800 attack, 2400 defense. Weapon attack up, air defense up. Pretty basic as far as spirits go. But I found this one to be very difficult to fight against. Again, very good at grabbing.
Splice, what column do you want me to use for Loving Stew?
Just pick one.
I'll do Smitty.
All right. We're gonna go ahead and get started. We'll wait for Black Dragon and Supernova to get in here later. Because again, we have 12 Sephiroths, 3 people each have to test for a grand total of 36 matches tonight.
2, 1, go!
Okay. I love Loving Stew appropriately going with Cloud today. Loving Stew shows he's thematic. Then again, Loving Stew can apparently play the entire roster and still beat the Raid Boss Tower. So. Sure you can, Combine. And oh, and if we hit today's goal, if we get up to the 276, we are already 93% of the way there. We will do a couple of runs on the Raid Boss Tower, and we will put these Sephiroths into the pool for those runs. Well done there, Stu.
Oh, sweet. That's actually pretty cool, Spike.
Yeah, I thought so. So, we have to raise 20 bucks, basically. We have to buy me out of door dashing.
Switch, I'm glad that I have two friends on mine.
Ooh!
Down Aerith!
Down Aerith indeed. Except it was down Cloud Dith.
Clouded. Down Cloud. Down Stripe.
Good to see you, Cloud.
He's gonna happen more than once. He'll be fine.
Yeah, what are the odds it'll happen again?
It's not his first rodeo.
It's more likely than you'd think.
Oof. School ends May. And I forget, Combine, are you high school, college? Yeah, this one's grabbing really threw me off. I just spent so much time worried about that giant long sword that him charging in for grabs really mixed me up.
The Masamune tends to do that.
Okay. Has a shot. All that for 8. Oh dear.
Wonderwall, just don't get hit.
Yeah.
This is true. This is very true.
Oh, he.
Oh, the fake out.
Yeah. Oof.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this thing really likes its quick dash. There we go. And as the Amiibo won, that means I have to take a shot. But first...
Wasn't too bad.
All right, and remember, did you get your link to your rankings, Loving Stew?
To the Google form.
Yeah. So where you're just rating it 1 to 5?
Yeah, I have that.
Excellent. Cool. Just make sure you rank it. All right, Black Dragon. Make a monkey out of him.
I'm gonna use Black Dragon.
Play it.
See, I also whoa! I really thought this was a really good bin.
1, go!
No, grabbing is good.
Yeah, no, the
Process
I
is,
think the grabbing is a great tool versus humans. Especially with how long his range is, it forces us to change how we fight. And he goes in and gets a grab.
I mean, it could be an issue because like I lived to like 200% the last off because he would only grab me and he doesn't have any kill throws, right?
Yeah, but that's the thing. For me, it throws me off.
That could be an issue for like Lucario, say, because Lucario with more damage, he does get attack increase.
Like I'd much rather be grabbed than anything else, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, if Sephiroth hits your shield, he's usually gonna be fine. Unless you like parried it.
He has the damage to do so, especially with one wing as well.
I personally really thought this one was difficult to fight. I'll say I gave this the highest marks on difficulty to fight. That was the other thing he did a lot of that caused me trouble as a raw player who likes to gimp. That forward air at the ledge.
Yeah, that's why I decided not to go Sora this time and like go off stage, because I feel like I'm gonna get punished a lot more for it.
Oh, that
Yeah,
and
he-
Sora's weight too. That would be also problematic.
And because as you said, you have to go Cloud. That's
Fine.
How does Black Dragon do crap like that?
He's just so cool.
I know, right?
I'm telling you, he is a Saiyan. He really is.
Man, he's a monkey.
That's supposed to be a drop down forward air.
He said a tilt on the flat.
Sephiroth. All right.
Pardon me for a second.
And all that's left is Supernova.
Yep, we're gonna die.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
That's another shot. Remember, gang, the rule is with the testing, I fill this up to a full 32 ounces. And every time an Amiibo wins, I take a shot. But at the end of the night, I have to chug whatever's left over. Black Dragon, if you could jump out of the ring.
Oh, Mac, please.
All right. So we are rooting for humans to win, because then I have to chug more at the end of the night.
3, 2,
8%.
Yeah, the double weapon attack. And I'd say it's a problem, but you're someone who puts triple attack on your Lucina, so you're well aware. Good reflect. Ooh. Oh dear. That's the problem I ran to a lot with Rob, is I'd barely miss. And if you barely miss, he just gets a free attack. Excellently done. I thought that would kill. Oh my goodness. Ooh, don't get skewered. That should be a kill. It is. Excellent. Good combos. Ooh. Aw. Well, at least you got the toe. Oh dear. For some reason, 4 of them looks really weird.
Better than 5.
No, it's just, normally it's an odd number. Ow. The up tilt gets me every time. Okay, this is where I reveal I got 3-stocked by this thing. It's the only one that 3-stocked me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You think this one was the hardest?
Was for me.
I got 1.
Was for me. No, styles make fights, though. So it could just be how I fight. I struggle versus Sephiroths. But this is where, but yeah, I did get 3-stocked by this one. So this one ends with kill to death ratio of 3. All right, let me.
Because that went exactly how I expected it to. Not only does Zelda die early, so does Aerith.
Yes, she does.
Okay, I kind of spit out my game ring for that one. Oh.
All right, next up is Frost's L'Oreal. One of the ones I think I gave this one my mark for best name.
Because of the hair.
He's worth it too. All right, let me just 1 sec. Data is updating. All right, so this one has move speed up. Sorry, just 1 sec. Move speed up. Beast ball equipped and made of metal. So it's really weird to start. 1575 attack to 2625 defense. Enthusiastic. I really liked this build. This is my note I left on it. I found it to be a very interesting fighter.
I think Sephiroth looks really cool with the metal coat. I really do.
Got a nice sheen to him.
Especially the hair, L'Oreal hair.
Yeah, it's silky smooth, and by silk I mean chrome.
Sephiroth, wait, no, Sephiroth does use some really, like, expensive shampoo.
Right?
Oh yeah.
It's canonical.
Very expensive shampoo, and Cloud has to use some very expensive gel. What I'm saying is, these two spend more on hair care products than the rest of the Final Fantasy VII crew combined, which is saying something given how.
I don't know if that's actually true about Cloud, but 100% for Sephiroth.
100% true about Cloud. That's in canon. Don't look it up.
I don't need to look it up. I know it's probably not true. If I'm questioning it, it's probably not
Nah, it's you're good on this. You know I'm good for Final Fantasy VII lore.
true. You're the one that asked me. Never mind.
Don't focus on that. I love how aggressive this one is. It did that to me a couple times, where I go to spot dodge and it just charged up a little longer. Good work, Combine. Oh, and guys, remember, every time someone subs, 16 curls. Boom. Another good spot dodge.
The jump over the back got me. I don't know why. That's funny.
Like, I feel like humans can't ever do the up tilt with Sephiroth. Just because
How
it's...
much to, like, combo it out of up throw?
This is true.
Ooh. Nice. Ooh.
Oh no.
I would not do that if I were Sephiroth.
According to Sephiroth, Despair is rated E for everyone.
Which pair?
That pair. Despair.
Despair, that pair. Despair over there.
Got him. Okay. Love and Stew trying for the reverse. Ow. despair. I'm worth it too.
Oh, forget Victoria's secret. I want Sephiroth's secret.
Darn. All right. His secret is that he's still the most overrated character in all video game history.
Probably, but I still like him.
Me too.
Let's see what the
Hey,
monkey
you guys
has.
like exercise?
Say what?
Do you guys like exercise?
I do like exercise.
Oh, you jerk. I'm banning this stage the rest of the night.
Watch the flow of my movement.
Everyone, get up.
Splice
I'm
says
not
despair.
getting up.
This is
I
not even
was on a machine for 3.5 hours.
That's okay. Everyone still has to get up.
Focus on
There's a
stretching
gym
your back.
on campus, so I'll just stop. I don't need it.
Everyone, why aren't you exercising?
I don't want.
Hey, fighting these things is already a workout.
Return to your
Dancer pose. Ugh.
Slice, I get enough workout in a day just from using my brain, and I can't not use my brain.
Boom, baby! So,
Watch the flow of my movements as I demonstrate.
okay, what are you doing to me? Okay, warrior pose. So I saw this thing online. It's a guy, and he's got like,
Distribute your weight
he's bald and
equally
he's got like
among
Mega Mind head. Like just where his, you know, his noggin's just huge. And you're just like, what is going on with that? That makes no sense. And underneath it says, I've been going to the library every day,
original position.
and I rent 10 books and return the previous day's 10 books. Every day I use makeup and latex to make my head larger every single time I show up. I'm gonna keep doing this until till someone at the library says something. Salute the sun, everyone!
About this, about this Sephiroth. It's funny that it really likes nair chains. That's something I really like about the Sephiroth. Because the nair chains are just.
Now, return to your original position.
That's right when dash attack him.
Hey, Amalel.
Watch the flow of my movements as I demonstrate.
I hope you don't take this the wrong way, Black Dragon, but I'm rooting for the Amiibo. Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, at least I put the stock this time.
I'm taking that the wrong way. Black Dragon didn't deserve that. He just picked the stage like he was asked to.
He knows what he did. He got what he deserved.
He did the right thing.
His punishment was earned. Tough but fair. All right, Supernova. No, I really like this build. It's interesting.
The
I
Beast
haven't
Ball-
seen as much of the beast ball usage as I thought.
Yeah, I agree. It's a really nice way to like keep you on your toes, you know?
No. All but the reply refuse.
Whew. So my testing I did on Frigate Orpheon. And let me tell you, I took a lot of up smashes through that platform. Oh, he timed it! Feels like Zelda's over here doing like this magical entrance like a stage magician. Ha-ha! And then just gets blown away.
And Sephiroth's just like, yeah, okay. You and what materia?
Got the bottom right there covered though.
Yeah. Whatever's down there is gone.
Something
Steal your
fell
material.
into the light screen.
Ow.
My goodness.
Rod's tutorial.
What did you see on Amiibo Fight, MLL? Like, how did it do? Nicely done. Man, had he just gone off stage and dared just to get the kill, I would have like tried to include him in the tower right on the spot. Ow. His dash attack is surprisingly powerful.
Oh yeah, it's really strong.
I always say it's Mewtwo dash attack is better.
I mean, he has DLC.
Exactly.
All right. This is where I reveal I actually beat this one. 3-2 is a very tight fight, but I still really liked how it was built. Had a fun fight. All right, moving on to our next one, which is Berto Lupin's Elucidator, and I don't get the name.
It's it. How do I explain it? Have you seen Sword Art Online?
Some of the first season, and I just sort of fell off. Like, it was good.
It's named after the sword Kirito has in the first half of the first
Oh, I forgot
the
to.
black sword,
Gotcha.
the Elucidator.
Oh.
Which fun fact, I actually have a replica of the Elucidator.
Have you cut yourself on your replica like Laws Lover did?
Fortunately, no. Fortunately, no.
So
Not yet.
that's Love Lover 1, me and Berto 0.
Yes.
I've never cut myself on my Master Sword replica.
All right. Move speed up, weapon attack up, shield damage up. My notes for this thing dunked me and tried to footstool me deep.
Did it actually?
Yeah, like I was way under the level and it jumped down to try and footstool me. Luckily, I play Rob, so I lived, but I was like, you cheeky little Sephiroth.
That's my boy. That's my boy. I don't care if he loses.
And here I am playing Cloud.
You'll be fine.
I apologize in advance.
But yeah, it did the ledge dunk, so watch out for that.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, and it fared like non-stop. It kept short hop fairing me.
That's exactly what I wanted from him. That's exactly what I wanted. His original build never did that, and I was so upset, so I'm just like, you know what? We're gonna retrain this one and see how it goes. Boy, my crap.
See?
There it is! There it is! That's my boy! Go get him, Stu.
Ugh. Nice. I'm trying to think for my Sephiroth what I can do to have an interesting build.
Sorry, we gotta call it Splice Around.
And this is where I advertise myself now. If I have one!
I think I might do something weird with jumping. Ow.
It's also sad because, like, on platforms you can just stand there occasionally, and I never knew why. But after his retrain, he's much more knowledgeable
Whew.
on the platforms, so I was really happy.
Man.
Pretty dang aggressive, ain't he?
This worries me because I like to go high with Monkey Flip. He might chase me up there.
I'll be sure to talk to him after.
To health. All right, next up, Black Dragon.
Stu, you took one shot, correct? I just want to make sure I have real data. So,
Yeah.
awesome. Thank you.
Really, it's just Berto trying to rub it in.
I'm pretty sure if I was, I would be saying, "Oh yeah, dude, it's Black."
No,
Dragon
you know,
too.
because you're
Come
trying
on,
to go
you
low
got
key.
this
You just want to low key rub it in.
Yeah, it's the one time you forgot to input the data. Like,
Exactly.
I-
Okay,
you see
Black
that-
Dragon, I said boppin' music. This is not boppin'.
This is a total bop. It's only bop, actually.
No. This is
Sounds like a
boppin' like
beep-boop-beep-boop
bop
bop.
it. This is like, we use this music to torture people in Guantanamo Bay.
Maybe you're the person in Guantanamo. Guantanamo. Maybe you're the person in the bay.
I've heard worse torture music in JoJo.
Oh, I see what you did there. Golden Wood.
Ooh. Love how aggressive it is off stage.
This first build was
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, when Frost and I were moving around with our Sephiroths way before like the testing submission form came in, we were just like working on our builds together, and we were just like, okay, you wanna mess each other up? Next thing you know, he's just like, okay, yeah, sure. So I send mine out after I fight his, and I've had a lot of fun with his, and I scared the crap out of him with Octa Slash, and I never meant to. So that just left me to wonder, is Octa Slash hard-coded? I honestly don't know, but...
Check those.
I wouldn't be shocked if it is.
would
I mean,
say so.
and anything with anytime it's a recovery move, they've got to have some hard-coded behavior.
Yeah.
Now, whether or not it's good is another story. Ness, Ness.
Lucas.
No, and Lucas is
the
fine.
The only thing it seems that you can't like teach him to only Octa Slash,
Yeah.
because like he's gonna break that.
Nice.
Yeah, my experience for Ness and Lucas Amiibo, Lucas does way better for recovery. Ness kills himself.
Yeah. Well, I can't remember who it was that gave their Ness a double, or gave additional midair jump, and it would just waste its additional midair jump to jump right back to being where it's difficult to recover.
I'm gonna just take a wild shot in the dark and say that it was Ethan.
No, it wasn't.
I feel like he did do something like that, though.
Yeah, not
I
with.
know it's not the right answer, but I feel like that's a bubs thing to do. Why? I just see it.
All I
would
know
say
is.
Sephiroth is not too good with his extra jump.
All I know is if we do this amiibo Pokemon idea, I'm gonna try and bully Ethan into being the psychic leader, so that I can make his home Mishima Dojo, and thus he would have this psychic dojo.
That'd actually be pretty cool. Honestly.
And then Maddie will laugh with me, and it'll be great. Plus, I just feel like if we're gonna have the psychic category and we don't have Super NES, I've kind of failed.
Mewtwo has to be for...
Well, I mean, there's only 3 in the category.
That's a given.
Or there's only 4 in the category. No, 5, I forgot I put Robin in there. But yeah, Mewtwo would have to be in there. Ow.
That's my boy.
But Black Dragon also deserved it for playing 25M.
I'm just gonna be the nice guy and just ignore that comment. GG, Black Dragon. GG.
I'm going to.
I
I'm just going. I'm gonna have to right from the start. We're gonna. Okay, Black Dragon, you are now banned from the following music. The whole stage of Wii Fit Studio, you're not allowed that. You're not allowed to do 25M. And you're definitely not allowed to go to Mario and do the Mario 2 boss music. Like, no, that's not allowed. Environmental noises, no. Gamer, right out.
Not even the electroplankton.
Oh my god, thank you. And electroplankton. You're banned from that stage entirely.
Oh, man, I was fair to.
It's alright, I got you next one.
Black Dragon, please, you're my only hope.
No, I'm not gonna bust that one out just yet.
The match
This
hasn't
one
even
makes
started
sense,
yet, and I feel scared.
Oh, did I leave myself in the arena again?
No,
I can't.
I'm switching music because I have to keep myself entertained. My ADHD is not satisfied.
Oh, and I gotta drink more.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, right, this is an amiibo.
How's this thing so fast? Oh, wait.
It's more I just, like, head-on charged it with reckless abandon.
Yeah, that's why I only do good on my last stock. Because I lose the first two, I'm like, oh yeah, this is not a person.
I feel that though.
To health.
Sometimes you just ignore the little F key at the top of the head and you're just like, oh yeah, this is a normal character. Nope.
Sometimes you wish they didn't do like 50,000 damage.
Tell me about it.
Combined, I don't know what THIBG is.
He hates auto.
Dog.
We love dogs.
Yes.
The Splice Stream brought to you by dogs. Have you considered a dog? Consider one. Dogs.
Wow, that sounds great. How do I get one?
Oof. A very good use of B there to avoid the hit. Good grab. I only was able to dunk one of the Sephiroths. Just his recovery makes it so difficult to do it. Because he could either go quick or slow.
And slow with the risks of getting caught into the side.
Exactly.
Wait, did he pull the Phantom? My eyes said something.
Ooh, close. Ooh.
Yeah, he does seem to really like his grabs.
Ow.
Elucidator, you're kind of scared me, man.
Ow. It's just so much damage.
Off the side with the wing.
I'm thinking what I'll do with my Sephiroth. I could give him jump up, lightweight, and air defense. Ooh. Was worried
Oh, I
for.
thought Santilla would've come out.
Ow.
Oh, up tilt too fast.
Sorry.
All right, so I only took one stock off of Elucidator.
Yes. GG Supernova. GG.
GG Nori. All right. Sasuke is up next, trained by Bubs. An appropriate name. Sasuke! Baby Ku.
Sephiroth.
Believe
I'm
it!
surprised Bubs didn't have like a little Sasuke alongside the meteor in the photo. I was actually kind of expecting that too.
I just want to know why Naruto's American voice actor sounded like Popeye. So this thing has weapon attack up, critical health stats double up. So he's really going for the wing build. Thrill Seeker, my notes on this one. Very aggressive off stage.
Oh my gosh. When does critical health stats activate? 100%?
I believe so.
80%?
Mario Luigi Gamer, how's it going? Welcome back. Yeah, Combine, you didn't explain what Tibj. See, I want you to take note on this, Black Dragon. You see how Loving Stew keeps going to stages and picking really good songs? And his goal isn't to cause me problems?
That's a pretty sad goal, all things considered.
This is the why can't you be normal meme. And Black Dragon, Kamizite, and Laws Lover and Wrecker all screaming in the backseat.
Can you just pick a normal song for 5 minutes? Horrible impression, I know, but it was that.
So what are you up to, Mario Luigi Gamer?
Oh, this thing is heavy, so that makes sense.
Do. Boom! Loving Stew dominating. Loving Stew dying.
JV. Ah.
Imagine though, it could have been great. It could have been awesome.
Ooh, he was going for the gimp. He charged that up right in your face. It's disrespectful.
One could say it's spare and decent.
Ooh, he wants it. Ow. I was not anticipating that.
I noticed that all of these Sephiroth Amiibo are pretty good at tracking you with the upbeat.
Yeah. Uh-oh. He missed. And that's a win for humans.
Nice. We're on the board, boys.
At last.
Woohoo! We just got pwned FTW.
Luckily, he messed up that recovery.
So every single time they mess up the recovery, I got punished for it because I'm sitting there camping that ledge. All right. Black Dragon time.
You got this, Dragon. Do this.
Okay. He's picking
Maybe
a
like
very
a
normal song. Very normal song. I can feel it. He's going to do good things for us. He won't let me
And
down.
I'm gonna be happy.
I'm watching this. Hang
Let
on a
him
minute.
down. Let him down.
Don't let me down. Okay,
He
see?
didn't let me
Good. Good music.
Wait, but what if it's not the one with the epic sax, though?
They all have epic sax in their heart. Don't we all have epic sax in our heart?
Look, if I want hearts, I would ask for the different hearts. And last I checked, I'm focusing on Final Fantasy 14, not the Kingdom Hearts. Hearts are temporary. Sephiroth is eternal.
Okay, I'm about to go on a really odd tangent. Speaking of hearts and heartless, some of my friends were using this weird Pokemon fusion generator and like mixing Chandelure with a bunch of Pokemon, and they all look like heartless.
I mean, that was intended for it.
Very well done. Uh-oh.
Supernova, I respect the tangent.
That's a kill. Let's see. I'm gonna put up a poll.
Driving on the platform. Let's go, Black Dragon.
Goodbye.
All right, everyone, answer the question. This Black Dragon gets a dunk right as I was looking away. Pull up.
I can answer yes on this. I play epic sax every time I kill someone in Fortnite. And then they usually come back because it's Team Mumble.
Epic sax guy, yeah.
That's a song you need on your playlist. Epic Sax Guy song. Boom, baby!
Copyright.
Oh, of course.
The
Don't worry
actual
about it.
song.
Don't worry about that.
I just want to point out, Black Dragon's human scores have gone from 0 to 1 to 2 to 3. I just want to point that
Okay, Black Dragon, if it goes to 4, we're banning you.
out. How exactly?
Because that's
is it
just
going
straight
to
up
be 4?
cheating.
Yeah, exactly.
If he gets a 3 stock, then we'll just pretend that's the 4.
I mean, he could do that and then start going back down.
Wait, that's not one that's in the base game.
What's going on?
Okay.
Oh, you're picking the song.
Yeah. Oh, this is about to be not so dot the bio.
Tate bayo.
He totally got pasted.
3, 2, 1, go!
Shield. Yes.
Ooh.
Accurate.
Do it again. Okay. I didn't actually mean it, but sure.
Do as I think, not as I say. I had one kill against L'Oreal. It was really weird. I launched my top at L'Oreal while he was recovering, but he somehow got into this like he went into Octo Slash recovery right as the top was about to hit him, and as a result, he kept hitting the top right in front of him, and it looked like it slowed down his distance he got. Boom! Gone fishing.
Revenge for the first stock.
First stock for the first stock god.
He really wants to
Uh-oh. Oh, thank goodness he didn't up smash. Oh.
Just down air at that ledge is something that really makes me happy about all these Sephiroth though. Like they'll just do it and they're desperate for it. That's really nice.
That tilt got me out of his grab. That's kind of funny. We're fine. We're not. Yeah, maybe. No. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Ooh. And that, because he's a thrill seeker. All right. This is where I reveal I had a very close match with Sasuke, but he ultimately killed me. I took 2 stocks though. We are now moving on to Loveless. Because you have to pronounce the capital letters.
Oh, I get.
Is this
I get
Laws
the
Lovers?
No, this
No.
is Luck Man's.
Whose is this?
Luckman's.
This
Close
was a
enough.
very-
That makes sense though. I'm not surprised in the slightest sense.
This
I
was
know
a
exactly
very
what this
good-
is a reference to.
Me
All
too.
I know is that Loving Stew has to go up against Loveless. So what do you think?
Act 1. Act 1.
So this one's weapon attack
Act
up, weapon
one,
attack
and then
up, shield
the Act
damage.
5 that doesn't exist.
My note on this one didn't do anything too noteworthy to me, but was good. Actually, apparently my note was didn't, because I misspelled didn't.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, closing the poll now.
Infinite mystery is the gift of the goddess. We seek it thus and take to the sky. Ripples form on the water's surface. The wandering soul knows that.
What is happening?
He is quoting Loveless quite literally.
What is Loveless?
It's a thing.
Okay. Is that
We're
thing
not going to elaborate
a song, a poem, a footstool?
Can you figure it out?
No.
Splice, my brain power is reserved for 2 things right now: breathing and watching the game.
Wait a minute.
Well, let's.
Hard. Whoa, are you sure? Still? Wait, hold on.
No, but in all seriousness, it is a poem.
Okay. From what?
Splice.
Final Fantasy Crisis
What?
Core.
Stu is fighting Sasuke. Woe's correct.
Oh, I am?
Yeah, this is Sasuke. This
Oh,
is Sasuke.
dang it. Jump off then, Stu. I messed up.
Thank you for the catch, Woe.
What happened?
Apparently,
Yeah.
I didn't load the new amiibo. Sure enough, I forgot to unload Sasuke, so when I did it, it would have just reloaded Sasuke.
Yeah, the only reason I can tell that was still Sasuke is because every single other Sephiroth skin has blue hair. This one doesn't.
Is it?
For me.
No, sorry, what Fernando said. Oh, dang it.
I'm not looking there.
Well,
Yeah, that would help.
yes,
Oh, yeah.
but, hello, Christ is glory.
Choose your fighter.
Yeah. Christ is glory.
There we go.
A poem.
Indeed.
That was the whole basis of Genesis kind of being a little... other than other story plot elements, but that was one of the big ones.
Now we're good.
Say it's kindly. That was just to let everybody know that hey, Genesis is still here.
I still don't like what they did to
Yes.
the voice actors in the remake.
I know, it was terrible.
So far, Dataroth and Elucidator are the only ones who are undefeated.
Oh, Green Gaga just hits different a little bit. It doesn't feel right. It really does.
Like, New Cloud is okay. New Genesis is okay. And Geo, I can Zack is unforgivable.
I have no clue what's happening.
Boy. It's a long prequel story.
Massacre my boy Zack. Quite literally, they massacred him too.
I didn't.
He got shot several times in the chest.
Spoiler alert.
He had it coming, and I mean that in the literal sense. Like it just.
If it's been a spoiler since like 1997, I think
Yeah,
I'm good. That was
that's
literally
kinda what-
a year after I was born.
No, so I can't remember what I was listening to, but someone said something that's like, "Oh, it sounds like the plot to the Orient Express." Or Murder on the Orient Express. Someone just goes, spoiler alert. They're like, it came out in the 1920s. It's literally a century old. I don't think you get to yell spoiler alert.
A century old spoiler.
Century old spoilers are the best spoilers.
True.
It's like opening up a coffin. That's a spoiler.
Yeah, true. Although my favorite use of that is still in the epic rap battle of Wayne Gretzky versus Tony Hawk, where Tony Hawk says, "Oiler alert, you're about to get traded." And it's like, because he was on the Oilers and he got traded. Although I'm now obsessed with the Ivan the Terrible versus Alexander the Great, where Alexander the Great dies and then immediately Frederick the Great comes in, playing on his flute and owning everything. All right. Can he get the comeback?
Just don't get hit.
Yeah.
Nothing but a fact.
Whew.
So far, he's not getting hit.
Lost stage a lot.
Ow. That'll get you.
He's trying to not to come back.
Would have been an epic comeback, though. Just saying.
Black Dragon, got a question for you. Why is your name spelled without a C?
Funny story about that. Of course, I would want the C there originally, but Black Dragon is such a really common name. It's like taken everywhere. So in advance, I just take out the C. I usually keep the name if I do that.
Nice. Okay.
I
You're just
thought
a big
it was
Yu-Gi-Oh
reference to,
fan?
Like Elder Scrolls things because they keep the C's out of everything in that.
I think just the K makes it unique.
Okay. He's gonna pick another good song. I can feel it. I can feel it.
What song would you bet?
Of course.
it is?
He's not gonna betray me. Okay. I mean, I assume it's good. I'm not familiar with the Xenoblade songs.
The only Xenoblade song I know is Garflame.
And it's got some good guitars. I mean,
And you will know our names.
And, why did I forget that?
Whatever that creature is in the background, it looks so derpy.
I'm not even paying attention to the creature. I'm listening to the music, and all I can think of is the Metallica guitar for some reason. Don't ask me.
Why does the thing in the background look like a mixture between an axolotl and a blobfish? With a hint of Kirby.
This is Kirby's final form, a planet.
Oh no! That's the new copy ability that nobody wanted you to know about.
It just becomes a planet. I mean, if you think about it,
Ow.
if the inside of Kirby is just another dimension, he could hypothetically swallow a whole planet.
He can't even fully swallow a car.
I think that was just game design limitations, man.
The car ends up the car ends up wearing him like a hat, or at least a hoodie.
You mean to tell
They
me
clearly,
that
they clearly weren't referencing the source material good enough.
Okay, so after the after the defeat on Sasuke, Black Dragon is back with a score of 0 stocks taken. So
Okay, so you're predicting him to climb back up again.
I think he will get on the next Sephiroth. He will get 1 stock taken, and then after that it will be 2.
All right, Supernova.
Black Dragon, please make my prediction come true. I don't want to be embarrassed.
To health.
I'll try.
I believe it. You got this. Just try not to picture Genesis in your head, Supernova. It'll be okay.
If you're intimidated by the amiibo, just imagine it without its shirt off.
Oh,
That does not help me.
Oh my
2
god.
hits. 2
Well.
hits and he's gone.
That hurts.
Weapon attack up, man. Wow!
Yeah, that's kind of
Its ability to switch at the last moment is incredible.
no problem.
Switch around.
Again, it just caught you jumping.
Toe.
I don't know how he does it. That's just it's rude.
Did you guys see that in some Italian Smash Brothers tournament, someone lost their cool and when they got 3-0'd, they smacked their opponent?
I saw that too.
Yep.
I'm like, oh my god.
I'm kind of shocked it's the only time I've ever seen someone outright attack someone.
Over losing to Mario too. I mean, I don't want to think about what would happen if he lost to like Kazi or something.
Yeah.
Oh god, oh no. Kazi.
I mean, Mario is capable of some robbery.
That was not.
Yeah, he is.
My favorite was I watched Hungry Box like react to it. And he's like, well, what's the craziest thing you've ever seen at a tournament? And like the top comment is, I once saw someone throw a crab at a guy at a tournament.
Oh, he caught me.
It's like, yeah, I still think getting the crab thrown at you is still the weirdest one. It's like, why a crab? Why did they throw a crab at Hungry Box?
Someone was mad at Hungry Box, but why a crab?
Yes, that's the part I'm focusing on, 100%. All right, so my battle with Loveless was another close one. But I did lose 2-3. So this one is also undefeated. All right. Let us move to the next one. Thanatos.
This is a very nickname.
This one has very strong theming. Very strong theming, as this is a reference to the character from Hades. If you can't figure it out from Ammo Knight's submission photo.
Actually, the character from Hades is the actual Greek god.
Right.
This one has move speed up, air defense up, and death scythe equipped. My note, I messed around trying to kill with the scythe. Definitely cost me a kill.
Somebody got greedy.
Oh, it wasn't greed implies I was ahead. I just really wanted that
one
scythe
lust.
kill.
That was definitely lust.
Yeah,
Bloodlust.
scythe lust.
I'm gonna tell Scythe you said that.
No.
No, that's Scythe.
Oh, right. Oh, like the cognitive science, yes.
Yeah.
This looks so
Tossing
cool.
it back at you.
He just looks so cool wielding it.
Yeah. Do 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 do. Uh-oh. You're in scythe ter- Oh, he ditched it. Ow, doesn't matter. The scythe was merely a distraction.
Throws it off the edge.
He's... Hey, Maddie! No, Maddie. That's not true. That's an urban legend.
No,
Pocket crabs!
whenever we play Splatoon, we always bring pocket crabs.
Wait, so this is like the thing in Texas where they have pocket sand.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, that's only the conspiracy theorists. But it's if you think about it, he's not wrong. Oh, time will prove Dale correct.
The government is in your tomatoes.
My favorite of all the things was the episode where Hank goes to a video store and he accidentally gets an adult film, and so he returns it. But it he returns because he's horrified. He returns it, and because he's a good he's trying to be a good father. The problem is it's now in his system and it's now put him on a mailing list, and now he's just getting all this smut mailed to him in the mail. And he's like, I don't understand how this could happen. And Dale has to explain to him, it's like, everything, the government has a giant computer, they call it the Beast, that collates everything. Computers can already beat Russians at chess, or communists at chess. Pretty soon they'll be able to beat real people too.
I mean, this is the same man who...
Oh, man.
This is the same
Wait,
man who doesn't
didn't at
know
the
what
end
a
of that
kid
episode,
is.
Dale ended up being kind of right, and he ended up getting
Yeah.
out of that?
Yeah, well, but my favorite part is Hank goes to the post office. He's like, I need you to take this off my thing. And he goes with Dale. Dale's in the back. And he's okay, well, I just need your name and address. Meanwhile, Dale's been filling his head with all this stuff about, supercomputers and the government. And Dale's just in the back. Don't feed the beast! King of the Hill is a show that has aged very well, and apparently is a big deal in Japan.
I don't understand why the Japanese love that show so much.
So, my uncle, who lived in Japan for 2 years, says Japan is obsessed with the Old West, and as a result, Texas, because they view it as it's like Texas is like the opposite of Japan.
I have heard the Japan being really into cowboys kind of thing, and Old West.
Well, so if you think about it, Texas in a lot of ways is the opposite of Japan. One, it's really big. Japan is, small. There's wide open spaces. Japan, everyone's cramped. Japan, everyone's all about conformity and, doing good for the community. Texans tend to be all about individualism and taking care of yourself. And so what's interesting is a lot of the positive traits of both places, the other one can admire for completely different reasons, which led to the culmination of the episode where it turns out Hank's got a half-brother in Japan. And he and his brother bond. It's actually a really good episode. One, because it features Hank's father, who is just the worst.
Oh, Cotton.
And it's Cotton at his worst. And Hank and his brother getting to bond just sort of over it, and Hank teaches him how to deal with crappy customer service because he's always so polite in Japanese. And Hank's like,
imagining now is, do I look like I know what a weeaboo is? I just want a photo of a goddamn hot dog.
it is kind of like that, because you find out, you see the similarities between the brothers, but at first they don't get along. And you find out that his half-brother is just as passionate about robots as Hank is about propane.
He makes a propane robot.
Well, because Hank's trying to bond with him. He's like, you ever think they might make a propane-powered robot? No. But you could. And that's how they start. They start bonding. Nicely done.
I got the one kill. He did. He low profiled it with his up smash. Fantastic.
Just love the first
Okay, so
con moving in.
did take the one stock. My prediction was right.
Let's keep this going. Let's keep this going.
Ball rolling. Black Dragon, get ball rolling.
Yep. So are you Chinese or Japanese? I'm from Laos. So is that Chinese or Japanese? Okay, what I really like about it is, yes, they are horribly just misinformed and just so small town Texas. At the same time, Khan is awful and just a bad person. It's
Khan
so
is like, oh my.
they do such a good job of making it okay. Like, just no, everyone's at fault here. Everyone's just a problem.
No, it's not just. Oh man.
Well, it'd be so easy to just straw man it, right? But you see, like, the problem between Khan and Hank is because Khan is just a jerk. But at the same time,
He's just trying to be a kind old.
yeah, he's a good old boy, which that, you know, with all the warts that comes with. But they do a good job of even playing with that, like the episode where, oh dang, I'm trying to remember who played it, but the comedian comes to town making a bunch, it was a black comedian making a bunch of white people jokes, and Bobby starts mimicking it.
Oh.
Oh no.
It's as cringe as you think it is. And like the episode ends with Hank like having to bring the comedian over to explain, like, no, you can't do this. And even though Hank doesn't quite agree with that sentiment, he understands the utility of that sentiment. Or another one I really like for similar reasons, darn straight we're talking King of the Hill, is the episode where it's the Halloween episode and Hank goes to war with the local church. Even though Hank is a church-going man, he just feels they're being utter Puritans about the Halloween holiday.
Ooh. Okay, this is gonna be cute.
Boom.
Decently cute.
Boom. Oh dear.
Do something silly.
He can't figure it out. Oh dear, he figured it out.
No! Oh, I panicked.
At the last second.
I'm like, do something. Accept that.
Bit of tomfoolery right there.
Magic %. No, I'm dead.
Jeez. All right, this is where I reveal I only took one stock off of him because I messed around trying to get a scythe kill for far too long.
He didn't really get much with the scythe from me.
No, I mean, he immediately throws the scythe. The scythe is there for flavor, but what flavor?
Yeah.
All right, moving on. Loving Stew will be taking on... Let's see, who is this? Kenny Omega, which is a reference I would not have gotten unless he had shared the video. All right, Kenny Omega has magic attack up, weapon attack up, boomerang equipped, which is weird. But it fits the 3,000 attack. It fits the wrestler theme, I think. Wait, that's not correct. Let's try that again. My notes on him, interesting, and that's all I wrote. So I don't remember what my real thoughts were on him. I apparently was doing something else and barely put a note. And I got a drink after that last loss.
3, 2, 1, go!
To hell.
I accept this. I do like Snake. I like Flashbang more than Snake Man.
Very tepid. I don't know enough. I just know like the one clip. Is he also the one who like did the Sans costume? Was that him as well,
Yeah.
Kamizite?
that was him, yeah.
So the guy's clearly a gamer.
Which is good.
Oh dear. I have a feeling that was a misinput.
By that logic, Kami, I feel as if you ranked this one 0.
Kamizite is a man with opinions on wrestling. Jeez.
Wow.
There's that weapon attack. Oh dear.
Oh no.
Oh man.
230%!
He that magic attack up. Dang. Trying to think if I've ever been on fire. I don't think I've ever been on fire. Yeah, Maddie is mostly fireproof. That is lore. Have we ever put that in the lore channel? I don't think we did. I need to add that to the lore channel so it's canon. One moment. At
About fireproof here, so.
yeah, at Maddie is mostly fireproof. That up till there we go. It's now on the lore channel.
Oh, he even said the thing.
Oh, that's true. The special voice line.
Mm-hmm.
What's the special voice line?
I believe that's him saying, "I will never be a memory."
Mm.
I'm getting these.
What's really sad about it, though, is that whenever Cloud wins against Sephiroth, he doesn't say, "Stay where you belong in my memories."
Oh yeah, missed opportunity.
All right.
That's a huge mistake. Could have been great. Could have been nice. Okay, Black Dragon, you're on a streak right now. You gotta take 2 stocks. You gotta take 2 stocks.
1, go!
Boomerang. Stir fry connection? What? Ow. Do do do. Ow. Ooh. I think that dash attack gets bonus from the magic attack up, now that I think about it.
Probably.
I think so. I feel like fire and explosion attack too.
Ooh.
Could also help that out.
Or dark. Or maybe.
Yeah.
I have to double check. I don't know. Let's see. SSB Wiki.
Because what I'm thinking is magic
Sephiroth.
attack up, fire and explosion attack up. Have both of those on it. Oh boy.
Nice.
Alright.
Back one.
Moveset.
Yeah, I think the side usually slipped on here. Well, I don't think it's easy to train.
The last thing you want would be
Dash attack. A lunging, energy-infused palm thrust. Let's see. It is actually a magic attack instead of a darkness attack.
Oh, nice. Also, I'm sorry, Black Dragon, but the numerical run is over. It's now 0-1-1.
Shame.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's all good. It's all good.
All right, Supernova.
I
You're
will
up.
pick up my first mission on the music selection.
Supernova?
Did I hear somebody say Scooby Snack?
No, Supernova.
Would you do it for Scooby Snap?
No, but I do it for Delicate Steve.
What?
There's a very small number of people that might get what that was.
That would not be my nickname. That said, I do think once per year, you should always have just a regular person go up against a professional athlete and have that professional athlete go all out, just so that we could get a like a bearing. Like what I really want is like at the Olympics, I want there to be one lane in like every race that's devoted to just someone they pull from the stands,
A lot more when he's just throwing it back.
just so that we get a feel for how incredible their speed is.
I need you to lose that. He lost it. We're good.
I wouldn't call this a good situation.
It's all uphill from here.
You say it's uphill, I say it's below cave, apparently.
If you're in a
So
cave,
you're
it's all
actually
uphill.
descending.
Oof.
That was a weird interaction.
Not often you trade with Octo Slash.
You guys ever see the Man at Arms episode where they actually made the Masamune?
Yeah, that was actually really cool. So jealous.
They have to make a custom quench because it's so long. I do not know how Supernova's alive.
I think Doggo agrees. Doggo is also good.
Again, remember today's sponsor, dogs.
Well, that almost worked, but then it didn't horribly.
Sephiroth. All right, so I was able to take 2 stocks off this guy, but that's all I can say.
That's fair.
All right, moving right along to our next one, Virgil. Virgil, let's get you loaded up. All right.
Excuse me, I need to go to YouTube for about 9.5 minutes.
Okay.
Choose your fighter.
Virgil has move speed up, lightweight, trade-off ability.
And naturally, the entertainer personality.
Yes.
Wow, I was surprisingly spot on with that number. Bury the Light is actually almost 9.5 minutes. It's slightly over.
Here we go.
Figure
Wait, why is it not
it's for fighting
updating?
Virgil.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, Time to Make History is actually a good song from Persona 4.
Has anyone here played the other Persona games?
I played Persona 1, 2, and 3. I played Persona 3 Portable as well. I played Persona 4, Persona 4 Golden, Persona 4 Arena. Pretty good.
I have been told the other Persona games are much harder.
They are.
Oh my goodness, it's going so deep.
Crap. Oh, yeah, no, that's the lightweight move speed for you. That's a very fast angle. For some strange reason, just the speed on this reminds me of Breeze.
Except Breezy's all speed.
Oh.
Even then, it just feels like that, though. Like, I don't know.
This Sephiroth is moving really fast.
He wants you to come into the air.
So I'm looking at lightweight just to see what it does specifically. I didn't know all this. So 1.3 ground and max airspeed. 1.3 ground and short hop jump, so it raises just the base of your jump on the ground. 1.2 to your aerial and wall jumps, and 1.15 to footstool jumps.
Oh gosh.
Wow, that's a lot actually.
Yeah, like that's a lot of speed. Now it reduces your weight by 10%, so there is a cost to it.
Oh, the fast ones are always going to be the hardest to me, so...
Yeah.
A fast risk that LML was willing to take, it seems.
Yeah. I really like lightweight, especially if it's tied with as a later spirit.
Okay, now I'm just imagining that for Kazuya. And... oh, no.
I wish there was a heavyweight though, right?
Yeah, for the smaller, lighter weight characters.
It'd just be interesting to have one that increased your weight. There's a bunch of spirits that they just kind of didn't do that I feel like is obvious.
3, 2,
That was an interesting choice.
He was committing. Black Dragon, you are a bolder man than I.
You're a bold one, Kenobi.
That's right. I remember this one. She did repel a lot. Or what's his version of reflect called?
Scintilla.
Yeah.
Scintilla.
I always say it wrong. Is it Scintilla? Scintilla?
I don't know. I just call it the other one.
I'm sure it's
All I
Scintilla.
know is that, yeah, I think it is Scintilla. Correct me if I'm wrong, Supernova. It's
Yeah, you
from,
probably
Garcia,
rewrite it to
right?
Scintilla. I'm just thinking of how it's.
I don't know, Skintilla sounds kind of goofy.
Nah, I'm just thinking of like other words now. Yeah, it's Scintilla.
For the record, I looked up Wheezy. Wheezy is move speed up, lightweight.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
So by my math, so we already have 0.3 to speed with Wheezy, just with lightweight. But we do the move speed. Come on, take me to move speed. having 2 more puts you at 1.4 move speed. So I think it's additive. So I think he's at 1.7 move speed.
Oh god. Oh no.
Gets more with the wind too.
Let me, don't do that.
Flare. This is so nerve-wracking.
Yeah, how do you get a hold of this guy?
Don't. Oh.
Oh no!
For purposes of record keeping, please count that as a kill.
That was really cool. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we're just gonna count that.
That's one of those that would have been a kill, and that's a more accurate representation. All right, Supernova.
Yes, I am. Okay.
I mean, Kamizai, if you can, as angry as I'd be, that is objectively hilarious. Wasn't Persona 1 on the PSP?
Yes.
Kamizai, why did you have a PSP?
Good old Revelations Persona. What was that? That was so quick.
Yeah, you canceled his end lag by hitting him.
I'm so fast.
I'm starting to wonder if I might have a slight drift. A lot of my up and downs are coming out of sides.
These are real fun.
No.
Well timed.
Nice.
Ooh, combos.
Dang, let's go.
Congratulations, you comboed yourself. He keeps trying to bait out Nehru's love.
I'm not even waiting for that. I'm just waiting for him to come after me, and then I can't do anything because he's so fast.
Ooh, now he's taunting. He's getting cocky. Yeah, that'll teach him.
Yeah, you just can't really get away from him. I can't like that.
I'm used to feeling helpless against these guys, but I felt worthless actually.
I think that was the hardest one yet. He's so hard to catch. He jumps right over the funny combo at the edge I do.
Well, and he's very difficult to read.
I'm very grateful I am not testing because I know for a fact I would die within the first 15 seconds.
All right.
Gone, eradicated.
We're moving on to Kiss. Kiss, trained by Half Mario. Kiss has shield damage up and unflinching charged smash attacks. For the record, I only took 1 stock off of Virgil, and my note was this thing is bizarre.
Like JoJo.
Yes, and his adventures.
How does bizarre stack up against interesting?
Well, I capitalized bizarre, so apparently I was much more impressed with that one.
A wild child.
All right, 4 left.
Just by watching it, it felt like it had more steroid-like things injected into him rather than Genova cell.
It's just a jacked up.
3, 2, 1, go!
Goes out speaking.
Sephiroth, but he's built like he's in the DC animated universe. Seriously, go look at the art of the DCAU. By the end of it, the dudes look like upside down pyramids.
All I can think of is just vague memories of Justice League, and it's pretty.
Let me see if I can.
Egregious.
I mean, let me. Let's see. Like, they definitely went for the idea of the archetype. Here we go.
Yeah, that's down here.
Okay, here we go, everyone. That's the DCAU. Like, look at the dudes. And tell me I'm wrong about the upside down pyramid thing.
Okay, my memory was serving right. It's not just the dudes.
Yeah.
It's Wonder Woman?
Oh,
Yeah, no, like Wonder Woman, like I said, they went the artwork, they started going much simpler with the art style. One, to cut down on animation time, but two, to keep a consistent look, because they were doing joint animation with Korea. They were one of the first ones to really do it. And so what they did is they wanted to go for a simpler art style, and they're trying to fit, like, the fact that these heroes are sort of, gods. And so they went very archetypal with their look. Man, he wants that. Come on, Stu.
You're almost there, Stu. You got this.
Boom! Humans win!
Hey.
Do, 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 do. All right.
all the superheroes are gods, even though Batman's still just a billionaire.
Dude, no. Okay, the best use of Batman as like just trying to make you understand what a god he is. Or they do a great job of nothing is scarier as a concept. Where you see Superman trying to intimidate Deathstroke, Deadshot, or what's his name? Dang it. The sniper guy. He was in, what's his name?
Deadshot.
It is Deadshot? Okay. Anyway, and he's like, Batman just pulls him away from the rest of the Justice League and says, "I only have 3 words for you." And you just hear him mumble something, and then Deadshot's, okay, I'll talk. And Wonder Woman's like, what did he say to him? And Superman's like, you don't want to know. Like, it's just a great use of, we don't need to come up with the line. We'll leave it to the imagination. Or another one that I loved, where it starts off an episode where you know you're in a country called Krosnia, which is clearly some sort of like somewhere in the Balkans area, corrupt state type of thing. And Batman's there, and he's like, it's like, he says, like, tell me who employed you. And then the guy starts talking in Krasnian. You get the subtitle. It's like, you can't understand a word I'm saying, and even if you could, I would never talk. And then Batman just starts walking towards him, and then in Krasnian, you just get the subtitles like, I do, and you will. And then it fades to black for commercials. And the next, you don't ever see it again, but you see Batman later in the episode clearly acting on intelligence. It's just like, great, that's just perfect storytelling. You don't need to explain it. Let our brain fill in the details.
Oh,
That's damage.
80%. That
is a lot of damage.
Man, somebody call Campbell's because that is chunky.
Mental note, steal that line.
You're welcome.
Although I think my favorite as far as making Batman into a god is the episode where Wonder Woman got turned into a pig by Cersei.
Oh man.
And Batman is literally talking to Justice, as in Justice is blind to Justice. Nice! Black Dragon's in it! And they're trying to get intel on Cersei.
Fine.
Black Dragon, no!
Oh my goodness! Oh no!
Oh,
I don't
the
care.
banana
That's the moral
reversal.
victory. The moral victory. He went under the stage. That's a win in my book.
Okay.
I would love to count that as a kill. I really would, but no.
So
banana reversal.
So as they're talking to, they blind themselves because they're gonna talk to Cersei's old cellmate Medusa to try and get intel. And so the boatman, yes, like River Styx boatman, we're fully in Greek mythology, brings Medusa over, and they're talking to her. Medusa's got like this smoker's voice. It's hilarious. And finally, like as they're leaving,
Like you've been smoking for 27 years.
yeah, exactly that one. And it's the episode is genius. I love the episode. But so as they're leaving, the boatman goes, like, holds out his hand, and Justice explains to Batman, oh, there's a standard fee. And Batman goes, of course. And Batman pulls 2 pennies out of his utility belt and hands to the boatman of the River Styx, which implies that Batman always has 2 pennies in the utility belt just in case he has to pay the boatman on the River Styx.
Oh my god.
And then the episode ends with like Cersei wanting Batman to give up something that once he gives it up, he can never get it back. And it cuts to commercial break, and you don't know what it is. It comes back. Batman's on stage, and he's singing this old schmaltzy like love ballad. Am I blue? Am I blue? Like, it's so that's what she wanted to take. She wanted to take unflinching charge smash attacks. It's one of his spirits.
Makes sense.
I love how that transition quickly, and you said, and that's what she wanted to take. She wanted to take unflinching charge.
Yeah, that's what she wanted.
That's totally what she wanted.
No, and so Zatanna's with them, like after she's just like how on earth can you sing like that? And he explains how like
That's
on
weird.
one he had this one stakeout where for a week. Jeez. For a week he was just like he had to listen to like at some schmaltzy bar, and so he just heard this one guy just sing over and over again, and so he started just practicing at the same time. And Zatanna's like, is there anything you're not good at? And he's like, there is one thing, saying thank you. And it's just like, oh.
no.
You're too slow. I'm moving away from this.
Oh, that's not how that was supposed to.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oof. Oh!
Rude.
We're dead.
Very rude.
If I had snapped to the ledge, I might have got that, but I was too low for it.
So this one, we were all over the place. Because I was able to beat it. And so was Love and Stew. But
Oh, what happened?
then you went 0-3, he went 2-3. So like we're all over the place on this one. So there's something weird about how he fights. That is interesting. Yeah, it's just like normally there's some consistency to it, but this one it's just like nope, no consistency. All right, we're moving on to Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
I was just like, where's the Chick-fil-A in this photo?
Yeah, I was a little disappointed by that too.
I was robbed. Okay, Chick-fil-A is one of my favorite.
I think the idea is because this thing has black hole equipped, and I think that's supposed to be where he deep fries you, maybe. Let me get him loaded up. Look.
No.
Look, I'm searching. I'm searching.
Unless you're trying to tell me that what Moltres was the chicken getting ready to get turned into Chick-fil-A in that Pokemon battle?
I mean,
No, not Moltres.
oh, this is soy sauce, by the way, and he is the first one I think we've ever had with the realistic personality.
Take a look at that. And I've heard about this personality, but I never.
3, 2, 1, go!
Move speed up and black hole equipped. Good avoidance, Loving Stew. I failed to avoid it when I fought him because he kept not throwing it. Nice. Oh, also, my note on this one, it shielded my entire Rob spin, and that terrifies me.
Well, here's the thing. According to the wiki, it says realistic, an extreme version of the cautious personality. These figure players will be even more defensive and will edge guard without major hesitation.
Yeah.
So this is cautious on steroids.
Cautious is one we already see so little of.
This is just making up for the lack of cautious.
No fair. He let go of his shield. He wouldn't do that for me.
Of course it was. The mix-up of Uppy and Charge with Flare, that's really nice. Kind of like
Just making sure you guys are updating your rankings as you go, right?
I would have gone for it.
They are, I'm not. Don't get the best grip skill.
And make sure if you're in chat, you vote for Sephiroth best names and submission photos.
I was literally getting ready to ask if we had a command for it, so I could jump the link, but there you go.
Well, I did, but it's not doing anything. So now I'm concerned. Did I misspell it?
That's how you spell Sephiroth.
Let's see if I misspelled it. No, it's there.
Maybe it's taking too long.
Well, there it is. Wow, that's like the longest one yet. There we go. Good work. Oh, wait, crap. I haven't been drinking. I think I owe like 3. Probably more. We'll do 5 to be safe.
Nice one, nice one.
And that one was way too sweet. I realized I didn't mix it up, which means the bottom now is gonna just be absolutely garbage.
That's gonna be a fun chug.
2.
If there is anything to try out.
Correct, Lieutenant Man.
Very defensive.
And Kazuya. 3.
Fond memories of Kazoo, even though it was like, what, a week ago?
4. I am shocked no one named their Sephiroth you on Kazoo. Escape!
Wait, no.
No, not that much!
At least you escaped.
Escape velocity achieved.
That was the fastest escape I've ever seen.
No,
Burned
you
up,
know what?
burned up in
You know,
re-entry.
You're just trying to prove that you're tougher than him. You're just trying to prove that like you just wanna. You don't need that stuff. You don't need that stuff.
Ow.
Doesn't need that one either.
Maybe you need those stocks. I'm sorry.
This could be this could be difficult. Whew.
Because Black Dragon did get his Chick-fil-A. It was never advertised
Harry.
in the photo. That's probably why.
Ooh.
Pretty defensive, so it's probably gonna be pairing a lot.
With realistic being an extreme version of Kosh, just yeah, that's just Harry Central, just dodging Central.
I don't think we used F Smash once.
Feels like just one of those things where it's like just waiting for the perfect moment to actually just smash attack.
I want to make a realistic personality Daisy Amiibo and call it Katy Perry.
There's several layers to that joke, and
I know, right?
Man.
Isn't it pretty good? Like as far as an old man joke goes, it's pretty good. I'm proud. There will be no apologizing today.
Oh man.
That could be an issue.
Air dodge.
Okay. And now Supernova.
Un momento, por favor.
We will give you your por favor.
Nah, he's more of a barbecue skewer type of guy. Sephiroth would have Italian barbecue. Mario knows.
Remember that I have to.
Nobody's gonna get that, so I'm just gonna post that video of the
That
Italian
was
barbecue.
unexpected.
So,
I don't like the limited song selection.
Welcome to mortality.
It's such a fickle thing.
Really is.
trust me, Sunny Jim. I'm only 9,700 years old.
I just realized that's not family friendly. I can't post that. Never mind.
Whoa.
No, I can't.
What were you about to do?
The Italian barbecue Sephiroth. He says.
Oh. Uh-huh.
Well, it's not really him. It's Cloud saying it, but
No. Do it again. Do it again. Want me to do it again? Alright, if you want to do it again.
Do it again. Do it again now.
really like Selby.
It's because he's a dance fighter. There's got to be someone who's done like a Smash remix of something with Sephiroth snapping.
Joker guy and Sephiroth snapped.
Nice. But yeah, everyone get your votes in. Get your votes in for name and submission photo.
Oh, right on the tip. Ooh.
Click that link that was posted earlier. Oh, got down, Madam President.
Oh no.
Wow, it
saved
followed.
myself.
That thing followed you all the way.
It did, and I saved myself because I knew it was coming. Oh, I wanted to hit him.
And then the four giants come out and push it back into the sky, if I remember my lore correctly.
Sure. Sure. Yeah, that's how the story goes. Yeah.
Thank you.
No, I missed.
You missed.
Blame splices incorrect
I was remarkably on fire. I only got one kill on this thing. All right, we're now moving to a good Diablo 3 reference. Malthael, trained by Zoom. Did I say Doom or Diablo? I think I said Doom. I meant Diablo. Diablo 3.
A little bit rude, Fernando. Jeez.
Doo-doo. Weapon attack, air defense. Even stats.
Sephiroth.
But yeah. Nothing too insane as far as spirits go.
Pretty standard build.
Quite standard, really. All right, just Malthael and Moriel left. And yes, we did have Loriel, Malthael, and Moriel. Ow.
Well, there was a fourth one, but that was just a meme Frost sent me. It was of Thor with the L'Oreal.
Yeah, that was mine. That was my my Simon.
Oh, really?
Yep. Cause he looks sort of like Thor. Ow. With locks so luscious.
It's charming Shrek.
Kabalooey at 66%. Very nice. Be very disappointed if Cloud does hit like a truck with, ow, a sword that big. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He didn't stand up.
Up next, we got
All right, Black Dragon. Slip him up. Nice opening salvo. That only did 18% damage. Air defense, man. Might as well be called Black Dragon defense. Uh-oh. Good spot dodge. Was worried it would be too early. Oof. Ooh, that up tilt. Ooh, all right.
Oh, the kill. Sweet.
Did not think that would kill.
No, Black Dragon, it's calculated. You gotta say it's calculated.
Oh, some terrible DI.
For shame, Sephiroth. For shame.
The only DI he does is killing people, and they die.
Oh, I left the game there.
Just gotta give him some funky business. It's going well so far. That dodge on Octosmash?
The jab one though.
Ow.
Oh, it's getting better though. Getting better. Got to. Just interrupting his snaps, I feel, is the best way to really counteract this one.
Oh. To health. Ooh. Ow.
Sweep the leg.
Indeed. All right, Supernova, up to you.
Not having it on them.
To health. Ooh, we got another one in for the Sephiroth name and photos. Oh, Black Dragon got then. Good work.
Performance here is about what I expected because I actually spent some earlier today practicing against Sephiroth CPUs with the Spirit equipped. Turns out that a guy with a long sword gives me, a monkey with stubby short limbs, a hard time. I just have to throw the banana peel at him and hope he doesn't catch it.
Now, what I love about that is it makes total sense. But if I tried to explain this to, like, my dad, he would look at me like I told you not to do drugs.
They secretly have bananas in Midgard. They just don't want you to focus on that. That's how Sephiroth knows the banana tech.
Or he'd ask in a concerning matter, are you having a stroke? Because that sounded like utter nonsense. Good work.
Okay, Supernova. Let's go.
Ooh, tried to down air with you.
Yes, 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 yes.
Ow. Nova Roth. Nova Roth. It comes out just a little slower. Like, that's what I thought. His moveset is weird because there's a lot of slowness to it, but it's mixed with a lot of really quick attacks and variable attacks. Just allows for a lot of really good mix-ups.
Yeah, you think if you're in the space, you can avoid like the sweet spot for his sword, but then you get up tilted.
Yeah. See, and he'll do that where it's just like, all right, I'm gonna Neru's love, and then he stops just short of it to forward tilt. So this is where I reveal I beat this one. 3-2. Makes me feel proud of me.
Lad you are.
I know. Makes me feel proud of me. All right. Finally, Ace's Moriel.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
She posted a photo of it. Is this... Maybe it's one of her OCs or something?
Could be. Don't know. It says weapon attack up and weapon attack and move speed up. 1,700 attack to 2,500 defense. My note, could not figure this thing out, but I always felt like I was close to it. And now I'm going to close name rankings unless anyone here still wants to fill that out. I'm hearing no objections.
I'm good. I filled it out.
Okay.
Ace says that it's a reference to a friend of hers, OC.
Gotcha. Okay. Nice. Is there anyone who's filling out the Sephiroth picks and name rankings? Because I'm about to close it. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what just happened?
What happened?
I got a communication error.
Yeah.
Now we find out if it was me or Loving Stew.
I mean, my LAN cable was plugged in, so that was
So's mine, but it was you.
helping. Wow.
Yeah, it's fine here.
Yep.
Well, come back in at your earliest convenience. Unless it's me. Maybe it's me. No,
I mean,
it's
the
you.
internet didn't shut down.
Yeah. It just pinwheeled for a while. I'm like, is it stuck?
Nintendo Online, am I right?
It's a great service. If only Nintendo wouldn't do the exact bare minimum at all times.
What was the password?
512.
Yeah.
Oh, I said 521.
You were so close.
Hey, don't be like me and put just 12.
12.
I forgot the 5. My stupidity, it knows no limits.
Apparently it does. It's bound to triple digits.
That's the sad part.
Three, two, one, go!
What's the name?
Oh.
Do 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 do.
Very nice hat.
Ooh, I almost made a big mistake. Luckily, we caught it.
Thank goodness.
I know, right?
Like, I'm all for a good mistake, but if it's a serious mistake, that's
serious.
slightest. That's no good in the slightest. That's quite problematic.
saw you that time. Lucky.
Right.
Hey, nice.
It's a little late on that wing.
Good work.
Close.
Very
That
close.
Stu has all of his scores recorded.
Boom. Now all he has to do is get his rankings in, and Stu is done.
Congratulations, Stu. You survived the one-winged angel.
How many wins did you get?
4.
Good work.
And my run was one of my favorite songs in this game, actually. Y'all may not agree, but we'll see.
Oh dear.
You know,
He said,
no,
you see,
I
he says
I
it like that, like we shouldn't agree. That's interesting.
Depends on the song. I gotta turn my volume up for this. A man
I don't like it.
Chelsea.
This is one I don't like, actually.
What?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Shame.
F-Zero music, I'm like that. It's I either love it or hate it. There's no in between.
Not even Mute City?
I chose Big Blue.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, that was the last game.
Oh, right.
He was on Mute City SNES for his Omegas.
Yeah. No, I like Big Blue.
I did not want to do that. Controller, please?
He hypnotized you.
I like he's not this aggressive against me.
What's the name of your tag team with one half of Bill and Ted, Kamizai?
I'm very grateful to be that big.
Oof. That middle one, it's a good changeup.
That percent on Sephiroth.
Nice.
All right, Supernova.
It's not my place to do this, but I'm just gonna write a comment for that last match in Black Dragon's column. I'm just gonna put nice.
Nice.
Winter Nights. Okay, that works. And for the record, yes, Kamizai is tag team partners with Alex Winters. And that's not Splice Stream lore. That's a real thing. Alex Winters has agreed to be Kamizai's tag team partner. Makes sense.
Oh, he was going for the up tilt. Supernova caught him.
It's Amiibo, Black Dragon. You take every win you can get.
Oh yeah, you can reflect until like.
Oh, I totally forgot about that. I'm so used to seeing Ness do it, and this guy is absolutely
Reflect the reflect.
killing Sephiroth.
Yo, dog.
I heard you like it. What? And after you were reflecting these triumphs.
Nice. Hi-Fi Rush. What is it, LML? Never heard of it. Oh! Well, well, well. Get down, Madam President. Liv, you're fine. You're good. You're good. What on earth is he doing, though?
That's a good question.
He's just trying to enjoy Meteor while he can. Before he goes back to the fight.
Alright, that works.
And there it is.
I really dislike the 12 frames of input lag.
It is an issue.
I guarantee you if that was offline, that Phantom would have blocked him from doing anything.
Lagaroth.
Lagaroth. All right.
All
Thank
scores
you
have
all.
been recorded at your request place.
And we will actually not really have too much of a delay here. I should actually have the results almost immediately.
Actually?
Yeah,
I
the
put-
forms are a lot easier to. These
Yeah, that was one
1 through 5 now, right?
that was one reason I designed it like that. The other reason is I've done an overhaul to the to my tabulator. So basically, once Supernova gets her her scores in, I'll be able to copy paste and should have it in.
Nice.
Where'd it go? There it is.
Gotta find which
Frost
tab you
and
put
I-
it on.
Frost and I were the same way, LML and Ace. We were both talking about it before stream. We're like, yeah, we're totally not making it. We're still gonna find out who had the best photo, though, right? Because there was.
Oh
one
yeah.
that
Well,
had
actually, I could do that right now. That part I've already done. All right. See, best name.
It's not dirty for best photo.
Best name belongs to. Is this right? I don't think this. No, this is right. Okay. Let's see. So this will be 1. This will be 2, 3, 4. All right. 4th place was Dataroth. 3rd place, Thanatos. 2nd place, Loveless, and first place Elucidator.
Let's go!
Nice.
I'll take that. That's my only win. I'll take that.
I don't get it personally, but whatevs.
That's all. That's all. It was either that or put the actual Elucidator sword in the photo, but that would have been way too big.
C1.
You know what? I'll take a photo after the stream. And I'll show you guys. Pretty nice, actually.
So who's 4? You're 4. All right. Fourth place for picture is... Actually, let me blow this up.
What one did I miss?
Fourth place is Luckman's Loveless. I don't know how he got fourth. How is he?
That was actually a really wonderful piece.
Yeah, it had Larry in it. That had Larry in it. And thus it automatically
You saw
gets number
explanation
1.
for it, right?
Yeah, I did.
Good.
Wait, I lost 1. Was that third place? I miscounted. Okay, that was third place. Fourth place was a tie between Frost L'Oreal and Bubs Sasuke. All right. Second place then was Berto's Elucidator. And first place was Kenny Omega.
I had a feeling that was so good.
Very high effort.
I have to remind me to ask Sturdy this. Was that a custom ring he made, or was that like?
I'm feeling it's a non-custom, if I had to guess.
Because that looks so cool.
All right. Oh, Supernova sent in her stuff, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Okay, just got to copy paste. All right, that covers how fun they were to fight.
What is that in general? Oh gosh.
And this covers how difficult they were to fight. What happened?
It's a curse! No, Connie, no!
I don't even get it. I'm just confused.
He's giving you the business splice.
But why is the business scissors and why are they baby heads on full-grown adults? I don't understand.
Oh, I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. Oh, it's an official ring, Dirty? Oh, that's sweet. That's actually really cool. Thank you. That answers my question.
I am so confused right now.
The next question I want to ask is, Kami, where did you get this photo from?
The bowels of hell?
Oh, so the back rooms.
No, that's just where you know clip. Okay, that's why that's not working. Sorry, I'm having to fix it because I found one error. Which is causing everything to add up wrong.
I blame the cursed photo that Kami sent.
I mean, you're not wrong to do so.
Just mortifying.
Okay. I've got it. This is the first set. The first set is determined by how mostly the skill of the amiibo, but it does factor in the other stuff. So, in 5th place, Frostbite's L'Oreal. In 4th place, Loveless, which was by Luckman. In 3rd place, Woe's Dataroth. In 2nd place, Berto's Elucidator. And in first place and being added to the tower, Ammonite's Thanatos.
Nice.
Congrats, Ammonite.
Now, this is the second rankings about being more fun. And waiting towards that. So.
Oh, that's not me. That's totally
In 5th place, Bubs' Sasuke. In 4th place, Luckman's Loveless. In 3rd place, Frost's L'Oreal. In 2nd place, Berto's Elucidator. And in 1st place, Ammonite's Thanatos again. As Berto got 2nd place in both categories, that means the second amiibo will be Berto's Elucidator.
Woohoo!
Nice.
Very, very consistent at the top. For my money, the one that I had the most difficulty with was Dataroth. And then after that, LML's Virgil. Which I think probably would have done a lot better if his submission photo had been better. But it is part of it.
I'll take that. I'm happy. I'm very, very happy. At least I don't have to go through with the
Wait a
back.
second. Wait a second. Something's wrong.
Oh no.
Everyone, everything I just said might be a lie.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
One moment. So, behind the scenes, I accidentally put everything in backwards on the those of us filling it out in the back end for the rankings. That happened
Oh no.
after I filled everything out for myself. I then fixed it. Apparently, I didn't fix it enough. Because all my rankings are backwards.
Why would you do this?
Your guys' rankings are fine. But only for the fun category. Or was it? Sorry, wait, now I'm looking things over. Double checking everything. No, everything's fine. Okay, perfect. Whew.
Oh my god!
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing is broken. I did convert it over properly.
You scared the ever-loving crap out of me.
Okay. Whew. Sorry about that, everyone. That's, ooh, I deserve the business after that. Kamizite, could you put one more business thing
The business.
into chat?
Please give him the business.
There's at
I
least
deserve-
3 of them already.
I need
Give
one.
business
We need a
Rob.
fourth. We need a fourth. Yeah, I was suddenly very, very worried.
Was this your plan to give me despair?
No,
Because if so, you succeeded.
Everything's
Splice
fine.
Aloft is now canon.
nothing is broken. All right. I do find it interesting at the very top, the same two were at the top.
Maybe Ammo Knight and I were in cahoots?
Could be. Let me see who was rated the best as far as fun to fight. It's fairly close. The most fun to fight was listed as L'Oreal. The most difficult to fight was listed as...
Okay, out of all of them, Kami, I actually really like the thumb one. I don't know why. That just feels like the most abstract piece of art to me. That really got me. I like that.
I just thought Virgil would be listed as the #1 most difficult to fight, but people put out of the voters Elucidator.
Really?
Yeah. I'm just a little surprised by that.
I guess I did something wrong.
LML, you may say that, but in testing, Virgil, I only got 1 kill on Virgil. Black Dragon only got 1 kill on Virgil. Loving Stew only got 1 kill on Virgil. And Supernova only got 1 kill on Virgil. So seems pretty consistently very difficult to fight to me.
The one killed angel.
But Thanatos did have the best kill to death. Dun, 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 dun. Do, 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 do. Something doesn't feel right about this. The way it's adding up. I don't know what is... It is right, though. I'm double checking everything. Just... I don't know. I guess my instincts were just different from everyone else's. As I look at the scores, yeah, I just differed in a lot of opinions from everyone. All right. Okay. And that will end it here because I have to go dash some doors. So, before everyone leaves, let me move over to this screen. You know, he was trained very well, Ammonite. He was a very good fighter, even with the throwaway. All right. So, Black Dragon, do you have anything you would like to promote?
Hydrate.
It says it right as I'm taking a drink of water. Perfectly timed. Love and Stew!
Nothing here.
Nothing? Nothing at all. Not even like hydration or something like that.
More happiness.
More happiness. Okay, okay. Berto, what do you want to...
Clips, Amiibo Raid Boss Tower, Persona 5, and just overall kindness. I don't know, I feel like we could use a little kindness in our life.
Okay.
It's always a good thing.
And last, but certainly not least, Supernova.
I'd like to thank the committee. Wait, what award am I receiving again?
We're asking if you want to promote something.
That was the joke.
Oh, and that you're just going to stop there? That's okay.
I don't really have much to promote other than Splice Stream and...
Your own channel?
I mean, yeah, there's not much on it. I'm kind of working on other stuff.
Oh,
IRL to get my focus into attention.
all right. Well, best of luck with that. All right. I owe a chug. There are, looks like 8 ounces left in here. For the record, that's a full serving. I will have drank 3 servings of this today, which means tomorrow my digestive system is gonna suck. Oh, it's just pure slime at the end. Oh. Oh, jeez, that's bad. I might as well have been snorting it. Oh, man. All right. I have to get door dashing, so I unfortunately will see you all later. So let me just hit that. And let me just hit that outro music. All right. Sorry for the quick departure, everyone. That was a lot of Amiibo to get through. I want to thank are people who submitted Amiibo. It's not possible without you. We'll be doing Kazuya next week, so be sure to get your Kazuya Amiibos in. Thanks to Berto for doing the stats, Black Dragon, Love and Stew, and Supernova for testing. And thanks to you for watching. And I will see you all early on Saturday morning. Until then, stay fit, keep sharp, make good decisions. Splice, out.